Hello, YouTube. My name is Linnell, and I recently got married uh, August the 24th, and I had this cake topper left over. So I'm going to show you what you could do with a leftover cake topper instead of throwing it away. I have a lot of stuff from the wedding that I had left over, and instead of it just sitting there, I decided to, the pieces that were on the bottom, that says Mr. and Mrs. Harmon, and it's got the date. But the pieces that were sticking into the cake, I cut those off previously. And I'm going to, I just purchased this from Kirkland's. The store sign. It's got an H on it. And I'm going to paint the H black. And I'm going to take the cake topper and I'm actually going to put it right here. And hang it on the door with the H painted black. So I'm just starting and we're gonna see how it turns out. So I'm gonna take epoxy. I've got this epoxy that I got from Walmart that still had left over. And I took some aluminum foil and made a little teeny tiny bowl. And we're gonna mix it up. So it's got 2 parts, epoxy does. And you don't wanna get this on your hands. So, and I have a kebab stick that I'm going to mix it up in. So, I'm going to, I don't know if you can see that, pour some, just squeeze a little bit into there. And you can take the epoxy and pull it back down so it won't get stuck. Pull it back down. And it'll get a little bit of air in there. That way you can put the top back on and you can use it again. And you just twist it. So we're going to take the 2 parts and mix them up. Mix them up together till it turns white. Now it's ready to be applied. And I'm using epoxy because it's going to be hanging outside. So we're going to put it on I just been taking the stick and we're going to put it on the outside here. As much as we can before it sticks, before it gets hard, because we're outside. So, and you want to use this outside because I used it on the heel of my boots and it stunk up the bathroom for like a week. I know you can still smell it. So it's best to use it outside because it has a really strong odor, but it works. So I'm gonna apply all of this glue on here. I might not trace the whole thing because it's like really strong. So I just want to make sure I get the edges, get the glue on the edges of it. Well, putting the glue around. I figured this would be a nice way to preserve the cake topper without it just sitting in my storage area and it going to waste. And my door is black, so what I'm actually going to do is paint the H black. I think it'll make it pop more along with the cake topper stuff. And we're almost done here. We got a little bit more of the edges. If you can see what I'm doing, I'm just putting it on the outside here. Trying to make sure when we stick it, it'll stay. epoxy is really, really, really strong. Okay, I think we have enough on here. I think we have enough glue on here. So I'm gonna take it and stick it on take it and stick it on there, right on the line. Show you what it looks like after I get it where I want it. Okay, we have it stuck on here, and this is what it looks like. Stuck on. Mr. and Mrs. Harmon. Oh, that is so cute. Okay, now we're gonna let that dry, and the epoxy dries like really fast, like 15 minutes. So I decided to take a paintbrush and paint the H black because the letters for the cake topper was black. The colors of the wedding was black and white and silver. That's my husband's favorite color, black. So see, the H is white right now. So we're gonna take this. I have spray paint and I don't want to get it all over there. And I really don't like to tape. So like the blue painter's tape. So I'm gonna take the top of the spray paint, and I'm gonna spray some paint on the inside of it. Hold it away from your face so you don't get, it all over you. So you're gonna spray it. It's like got a little circle in the middle of the top. You're gonna spray it inside that circle, and you're gonna get right much paint in there, and you're gonna dip it in and start painting the H. It's starting to look pretty good. If you can see. Oh. My phone fell in the water.